welcome, welcome, welcome back to another episode of my Purdue Boilermakers Dynasty here on College Football 26. We are in year 3, week 12, getting close to the end of our third regular season already. We have the Purdue Boilermakers up at number 9 in the country, an 8-2 record, and while I certainly don't think we are immune to potentially losing another game, feel pretty good about where we're at now that we've kind of made it past the worst part of the schedule. So we obviously started off with a loss to Notre Dame, then we lost to Oregon on the road, but rebounded by upsetting Nebraska the next week, and we're kind of on a roll. We've gotten back-to-back super tight, last-minute big drives and wins over Ohio State and Penn State, who are just a combined 10-10, but they are, dramatically better than us when it comes to their perspective of their overalls. Now, we're building, but we're still not quite there. But we've seen a lot of growth, I feel like, out of this offense. We are much more likely to be able to now kind of hang points on these teams, which is a really nice feeling. We're taking on Michigan State today. It's a night game at home. And Michigan State, the Spartans are just 1-9. They're really, really struggling. They have not won a game in the conference yet this year. We're hoping to keep that going today. Take a look at their roster. They're pretty dramatically worse than we are. The only game they've won this year was week 1 against Army. They've lost 9 straight, including losing to Central Michigan, getting drugged by Central Michigan, getting drugged around by Notre Dame, Rutgers, Washington, Northwestern. I mean, these games are not even competitive. Wisconsin, Indiana were both pretty competitive. They were kind of in this game against Michigan, but it was a game at home. They still could not get it done. Now, it's a Spartans team that certainly seems like they've fallen on hard times. They've not been very good so far in this series, but this is our first time getting a chance to actually take them on. Let's take a look at them and see what they've got working with. Isaiah Burnett, redshirt freshman quarterback. I think I would go with Alejado, the extra speed. But Burnett's got a really strong arm, decent awareness. Accuracies are pretty okay. Not great at breaking sacks, not great on the run or under pressure. But as a redshirt freshman, maybe he's a guy that can kind of build around. Running backs are not overly explosive, but certainly seem to be solid. Got a really good wide receiver. Their top player is Braylon Collier, an 86 base, 88 with the boost guy, 6 foot, really fast. Deshaun Dingle's got really good speed there as well. Solid wide receiver group. The tight ends, it's a good athlete in Costman. Let's see, the offensive line, not great, and they're dealing with an injury here to their right tackle. The defensive line is pretty dreadful, probably the worst one we've seen all year. The linebackers are not fast. Robinson and Herzog, depending if they're both playing, are pretty decent athletes. Cornerback room is really, really weak. Not good there at all. The safeties are okay, but not overly fast. I mean, this certainly points to being a game that we should be able to handle business. But we'll see if we can get it done. Certainly excited to be back here. Let's see what uniform combination we want to rock with today. I think going with the white and black top. I think I like that. I don't know if they really have like a current away. Let's do that for them. Kind of give us a different look there. But yeah, excited to be back here with the Boilermakers. Hopefully we can make something happen here. Get to 9-2. Give us a chance to win 10 games in the regular season. Of the toughest schedule I think that we played so far in this series. Certainly would have liked for Ohio State and Penn State to have been playing better. But both have had brutal schedules. They've had some tough losses. But yeah, we are here. West Lafayette, Indiana. At home, we're going to kick off 41 degrees, a little chilly. Good football weather, though. No snow or rain in the forecast. Let's see if we can get the job done here against the 1-9 Michigan State Spartans. This is Burnett completing 50% of his passes this year. 10 touchdowns versus 3 picks, so at least he's not turning the football over. 50% completion percentage is a little rough. This might be a game we get a little bit more aggressive, sending blitzes, letting our cornerbacks and stuff play. We'll see how that plays out, though. We'll send 5 here to start it off. Get off the block, Ian Jeffries. Hines helped come up there as well, making an early play. Not a very big offensive line either, for what it's worth. 2nd and 12. Underneath. Solid tackle there from Scales, Berglund, and Jeffries. 3rd and 7. Trying to get a real quick 3 and out here. Let's actually go cover 3. Let's go underneath with the coverage. Schumacher gets to him and is going to get a sack. I believe that puts him at 9 now. And a quick 3 and out to start for the Boilermakers. Michigan State could not block them up front. Purdue now is going to get an opportunity to get off to a good start. We kind of saw us use Stenerud, our 5-star #1 running back in the country last week. Is Justin Marshall still a little banged up? I need to check his wear and tear, see kind of what we got going on. Corey Smith has been really good as of late, getting more and more targets from Taylor Downs. But yeah, Justin Marshall is really banged up. I think he's out of his season wear and tears. I don't know if he can even get any better. Yeah, he cannot. So he's probably done. I mean, -9 speed puts him at 85 speed. Give him a little bit more time off. I'll definitely get him some snaps regardless against Indiana for senior day. We're going to come out. 3 wide receivers, Burhan in the slot. Downs takes it. Quick pass, Ahmad Branch. Definitely dealt with some injuries from him in the last one. Not get to play a ton, but a 7-yard gain on our first snap offensively. We now go into the pistol. Downs takes it. I'll work this over again, but he drops it. I don't think we've seen him actually drop a pass yet this year, but he does so there. A nice, easy one. Should have been an easy completion. 3rd and 3. Trying not to go 3 and out as well. Take it. I'll try to float this to Corey Smith. He overthrows and downs. Golly, man. Struggled at times with that deep ball for sure. Corey Smith beat his guy off the line one-on-one. Should have been a walk-in touchdown. Both teams go 3 and out to get things started. The handoff, really nice blocking there from the Spartans. And he only gets 3 off of that, a long 3. And a 3 nonetheless. Try to set the screen. They do get it off in time. Finally gets brought down, but it's the first down of the day. Does go to the Spartans. Drop from Ganton, the overthrow from Downs into Purdue's first drive. Golly, good run there. Spun out a couple of guys, got a gain of 5. Not get off that block with Schumacher there. Here we go. 3rd and 2. Run play. Tried to send a blitz, but they held up really well there on the offensive line. Dante Hicks got 11 yards on his 5 carries. Do enough there. Send an extra man here. Play action, good throw. The Spartans now getting rolling offensively. Keep getting ready to get onto a blocker and falling down at the ground. Gain of 2 there. Hines came up and made a nice play. There we go. Nice play from Scales. Going to set up a 3rd and 8. Big pass up the seam. Now we can't get Michigan State off the field on 3rd downs. cover 3, but kind of sinking in to play underneath there ended up costing us. Nice run. Gain of 5. Well, when you get that first stop, you got to seize momentum. Offense did not hold up their end of the bargain there. Nice play by Schumacher. A sack and a tackle for loss for him early on. 3rd and 7. We want to put Morton on a spy this time to send 3. Pressure comes around, and it's Crocker with a sack. We finally get off the field. Michigan State is going to be able to send a very makeable field goal attempt here. It's up and barely slides in. I thought that might hit the upright. It's a 3-0 lead for Michigan State. Hopefully this Purdue offense can get things going here on this possession. Really good start on that first down play. Gained, I think, 7 yards the first play. Didn't gain another one. 2 tight end pistol set. Carry to Volt. Gain of 5. I think we'll be just fine. Really think we'll be fine just running the football. Volt seemed to be a little banged up, but he sticks in here. I hand it off to him again. Good blocking. First down. Put Joyner now in there. We'll get him his first touch right here on this play. Here's a run. Nice blocking. Joyner ends up taking that one for a first down. Really nice blocking. I was going to take it. Dump this over to Joyner. 3rd straight play ends up being a first down. I'm going to put Marshall in here. I just want to see what he feels like. Yeah, he has no explosiveness. Yep. Fortunately, his time might be done. Ooh, do I have Stenner still our like 3rd down guy? Or excuse me, as Marshall. Okay.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 9. Stenner now getting his first snap of the game. Gonna take it. We are actually going to snap that. Tried to squeeze it into Corey Smith. I shouldn't have rushed it. Be a 3rd and 9 now to start the second quarter. 3-0 lead for Michigan State. We have barely had the ball. How can we get a first down here? 3rd and 9. Stenner out there with downs. I was going to take it. Tried to flip that over to Corey Smith. Just comes up big again, man. He's been really good for us this last little bit. These 3rd downs. Just takes it. It's hit right as he tries to release it. Right now, Purdue would be a playoff team. Take it. Put that over to Burhen. Runs over a guy. Big first down. That's what we're seeing so far. And a nice answer. Let's drive. Hand this off to Joyner. Second and 9. Hand off to Volk. Nice rushing room up. So we set up a 3rd and 2. It's going to be very makeable here. What do you want to go with? What do you want to go with?
Ready?
Downs takes it. He's going to get this out to Durr. Nobody on the outside. Purdue takes the lead. Rich Durr's been a little bit more quiet here the past couple of games when they seem destined to be a 1,000-yard receiver. But gets into the end zone there. 7-3 lead. Great tackle by Harris. All right, now that we got a little bit of the momentum, let's see if this defense plays a little bit better here. 1st and 10. Draw play, just really good blocking. Makes a big hit there from Bradford, but it's a gain of 8. It's a pass here. Bended it like we thought it was going to be a run, and it was not. Straight drop back pass. Throw over. As long as it took him to gather that. Would have been nice to be able to knock that one away. It was a nice 1st down throw there. Trying to get the pressure there. Nice play by Scales. Able to make contact just at the right time. First incompletion for Burnett. Pass over. Innovate's going to make it a 3rd and 2. Gotta shut down the run first and foremost here, but they do drop back to pass. Trying to get out there, and Marable able to knock that one away. Tried to get that to the outside. Marable though makes a really good play, but I like the interception there. We get off the field. Not a great punt. Over at our own 28. Back in this pistol set. Downs. Takes it. He's going to hand it off to Volk. And a 4. Try to work this back to Gannigan. Takes it. Does get it to Gant. This time he makes the catch. 3rd and 1. 2 tight ends. Do run it. Joyner gets the 1st down. Three wide receivers, man. They are playing up on us with less than great cornerbacks. Joyner, a nice spin move there. It's a gain of 9, and now Chris Durr, our leading receiver, scored the touchdown earlier. It's a little banged up. Something for us to keep in mind. Dallas takes it. Look at this throw out to Corey Smith. Nice play. He's got bruised ribs. Okay. Shelton's another transfer we brought in. Has not ever been productive really in his career. Kind of operating out of that slot right now, and he's going to catch the little RPO pass. Downs already over 100 yards passing now through the air.
Ready, set.
1st and 10. Downs takes it, trying to get this out to Smith, brings it in. Nice catch there through traffic. Downs has looked very good since that first drive. Quickly gets that one in for a 1st down. 1st and goal. Durr is back out there. Just takes it. Nowhere really for him to go. He's going to take a hit. Does at least gain a yard there. This time's going to fake it to Stenerud. They're not getting any pressure. Downs gets into the end zone off the scramble. Back-to-back plays. Purdue now increases their lead. Downs took a nice shot there. It gets into the end zone, 14-3. Three minutes left here in the first half. The clock is flying by, it feels like, in this one. Not a lot of incomplete passes in either way. That's going to happen. Purdue's defense put together another solid effort here. Like to get another stop with a chance to put some more points on the board. Good throw out, but it's dropped. Wow. Old slide got put into a blender out there. I was wide open, but could not bring it in. Set up the screen, get wide with Bradford. Nice, solid tackle. Third down. Pressure coming again, but he takes a throw off the top of the defense. That is going to be a touchdown, a 3rd and 10 shot down the field to Collier, their top player. One guy on this offense that can really take the top off. I mean, he's faster than I think any player on our roster. They go over the top. We ran a cover 3. Right behind the secondary there, though. Burnett, excellent pass, super accurate there. Purdue struggling now to put away Michigan State. See what we can get out of this passing attack here for halftime. We do get the ball to start off the second half as well. Float this over to Smith to get the first down. 2-minute warning. I thought I was out of the box. I was not.
Intentional ground.
Lost the yards and downs there. Come. Good throw in there to Branch. Takes a hit. Yeah. Bad set of downs there. Lucky that pass didn't get intercepted. Michigan State, though, does what they need to do on that drive. Let's keep them from scoring here. 14-10 lead right now for Purdue. Big pass up the middle. Burnett's got 183 passing yards here in the first half. He guys to make plays. How did he catch that through Marable? What a catch. Osman, their tight end, making a play there. Boxed out Marable. Michigan State almost in scoring range here again. This time he's going to get around the pressure, steps up, he's going to get 5. Michigan takes it their first timeout. Dropping an extra guy in coverage this time, only rushing 3. Boilermakers desperately trying to make something happen here. Just can't get any pressure on. It's a first down. Don't hurry it up. With 1 timeout left. Keep them out of the end zone. Ooh. Ran a wide receiver screen. It didn't even go to the screen guy. Out of timeouts. Keep them out of the end zone. Would like to keep them tackled here in bounds. They're inside the 10. They're going to have to hurry it up here. They want to spike it. I think they'll spike and just kick the field goal, I would guess. All right. Shout out to Michigan State. Fighting here, trying to pull off this upset. Nice shot play to Collier over the top. Helped them get the game closer, but a missed field goal here is likely going to certainly costing them momentum. Had a chance to make this a 1-point game. Hand off to Volk, and it's a big run. Purdue goes into halftime up 14-10. Michigan State's done a really nice job of controlling the clock, really shortening up this game. It's a big key of trying to pull off an upset on the road in particular. But yeah, hit the big play over the top. They've got almost 2 minutes more time of possession than us so far. And that includes them hitting that long touchdown. They've still have accumulated that much time of possession. The missed field goal does swing some of that momentum back into the favor of the Boilermakers. Smith with a decent return there. 14-10, really, it's a really good opportunity to try to put some points on the board here, though. Get this over to Burhan. Nice play there from Downs, checking out of that run. What's it look like they were going to try to cover that up. And off to Joyner. Doesn't get a lot there. It's a gain of 2. Bad decision. What am I doing? Taylor Downs throws a really bad interception there. Tried to just make a throw he just can't make. I don't know that anybody can make that. Terrible decision there. Start out this second half. Michigan State is alive. Big run up the middle. Interior. Purdue's defensive line is really struggling in this one. Gets to the outside. That time it's just great blocking on the outside. Wide receiver just eating Hines up. Did not set the edge on that play. Michigan State's about to take the lead. That looks like a hole, but we don't get the call. Why would we throw that pass and have that be an interception? I knew it as soon as I threw it, too. Read option. Scales chases him down. It'll be a 3rd and 2 now. And hold up in man coverage. It's a carry. Nice play there for Morton. Shut that down. Purdue, unless they fake the field goal here, should at least hold the lead. Kick is up, kick is good, so 14-13. If he doesn't miss the field goal before halftime, Michigan State has the lead. But a dreadful decision to throw that pass. No reason to. Downs has been pretty good today, too. Just making a bonehead decision. Now you got to bounce back. You get Downs in a rhythm again. He's at least not cold. Screen off to Stenerud, able to hold that long enough. Get a block on the linebacker that was sitting there waiting on him. Nice play. Start off this drive. Stenerud, a 5-star running back. Had to wait essentially till Marshall was so banged up we couldn't use him. Start getting some significant playing time. Kind of in a tough spot here. 2nd and 11. What is Saw a chance. Did Durr get more banged up?
42 Spider.
I was going to take it. Gonna get this inside. Shelton. The transfer finally getting some run. It's a nice play there. The junior that might be very likely to transfer right back out, but getting some opportunities with Durr a little banged up. Trying to make some plays. Dallas takes the snap. Work this inside. Smith. 5th catch of the day.
Okay, ready?
Run to Volt. Great blocking. Either one of these defensive lines playing particularly well against the run up the middle. Dallas going to take it. Let's get that into Gant. Squeezes it. And go empty. All they're trying to do is isolate Smith on this play. Makes the catch. Smith flips up and gets into the end zone, jumping over seemingly the entire Michigan State defense. Corey Smith now able to extend this lead. Gee is going to make it an 8-point game. It's not been a particularly clean affair here for the Boilermakers. It is an 8-point lead. Corey Smith, that was a hell of a play from him. Love to see it.
On the set.
Still a long time left in this one. Nice throw up the seam. We are getting killed with those. You think they run it here? I do think they run it. Ah, I missed the play. Oh, we get a fumble. Sly is going to pick it up, and Purdue's going to score. The big hit on Burnett. Dalton Sly, the right place at the right time. Picks up the fumble. Marable hits Burnett. Causes the fumble after we missed the shot there with Schumacher. Marable, big hit. Dalton Sly picks it up. Take it in, and now Purdue has scored multiple touchdowns in a very short stint of time. 28-13. Now you do have a more comfortable lead. Good to see that. This Purdue defense has bent but not broke so far in this game, and that time they were able to break Michigan State's offense and get a scoop and score. Michigan State needs to go get a touchdown now. One play. Marable, Berglund making the play. Buried Burnett into Schumacher. Got his offensive lineman all in the dirt, but Burnett just fast enough. They just could not run him down there. Golly. That's tough. Big gain there for a first down. Screenplay, make the play. Scales does. Loss at 2. He's been all over the field. Had a nice game. RPO underneath. Probably should have just handed that one off. Did gain 2 though. 3rd and 10. Let's get off the field. Make the tackle. Nice play there by Hines. Michigan State has to punt. Purdue now really with a chance to build this up. Smith, nice return, good blocking. We'll set the Boilermakers up with a really nice spot. Let's run the football a little bit here. Okay. Good run there for Joyner. Just out of curiosity, what is Durr looking like? He's like essentially out for this game. He's just not playing, okay. Not necessarily so hurt he can't play, but he's not playing. Another carry to Joyner. This time a big run. Tries to juke to the outside. 28-13. We're about to be heading out into the fourth quarter. Boilermakers starting to pull away here. Trying to move to 9-2. Leave themselves a chance to get to 10 regular season wins. Still well within the playoff conversation. Still do have a shot at making the conference championship game. Do need some help from that regard. This has been a really nice, successful season, all in all here. Durr's now back out there, at least momentarily.
Okay, ready?
See if we can't get a pass off to him right here. Just takes it. Over to Durr, who's going to get into the end zone, his second touchdown of the day. Despite spending a lot of it trying to heal up. 35-13, the first play there of the fourth quarter. It's another passing touchdown from Downs. I think he's at 3 passing touchdowns and a rushing touchdown today. Been a nice day for Downs despite the one really bad interception. If Purdue get another stop, then we can really start leaning on that rushing attack. Good throw over, gain of 4. Good play by Sly. Been really impressed with him. Slow get off there. Ends up being a first down there. Okay. Couldn't get off the field that time. Schumacher almost got there. Harkless able to bring him down. The third sack of the day for Purdue. Nice. Come on. Off this field. Schumacher is burying the guy in front of him consistently, but not consistently being able to do that and still get after the quarterback. Screenplay. Somebody make it. There we go. Berglund and Bradford able to avoid the blocks. Now with a 4th and 4. Deep in their own territory. Not deep in their own territory. Their own well on their own side of the field. Big throw. Big throw. Great play. Collier's giving us fits today. Well over 100 yards now. Pressure again, just cannot close it. Look at the great play by the running back there. Able to stay in bounds, break a tackle. Get an extra 2 or 3 yards there. That was a strong block of Berglund there. It's not on his tail. Michigan State trying to not go away quietly here. They've lost the majority of their games this year by double digits. Trying to close this gap a little bit. Another first down. Good throw to the outside. But Burnett's been really good.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Yeah, just no pressure there on this ending three.
Got it.
Oh, a read option, RPO. The whole look there ends up working. Michigan State able to get to the end zone. Burnett refusing to let this Spartans team quit today. Definitely come away very impressed with him. All right. 15-point lead. Be nice to drain out the rest of this clock on a long scoring drive here. The Boilermakers put this game away. Got 100 yards on the ground collectively. Make a little bit more here. Volt, nice run. Another first down.
Get set. Get set.
Run up the middle for Volt. Gain of 7. Hope Volk does not transfer. What I definitely worried about the thought of Stenerud and Volk leaving. We got a couple of guys that should be coming in that at least one of them should be able to play pretty much right away, but really like what Volk brings to this team. This out to Stenerud. Nice block. Stenerud with the first down. Couple of really nice blocks out there. Been a good day for downs. 4 total touchdowns. They throw the interception. Face down. That play can work, but it also gets shut down pretty easily. Michigan State's going to start taking timeouts. They have not consistently shown they can stop Volk in this straight ahead rushing attack. They do that play, take another timeout. Third and 10. Take it. They'll try to flip that over to Durr, but Downs ends up overthrowing him. Thankfully, that was not intercepted. 53-yard field goal from Gee. Nope. 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 All right, so missed field goal there. 15-point game. Chances are low, but they're not 0 here. Michigan State's got 1 timeout left. Good throw, good play. Scales on the wrong side of the field for that there. A little bit better situated this time. Little man up again. Slide makes a nice play. Sean Morton a little banged up. Hopefully he's okay. Knocked away. It's a really bad pass. That one definitely could have been intercepted. natural swat, though. Oh, all over Burnett, and he somehow sidesteps pressure again. Did he catch that? Did not. Okay. Fourth down. Should essentially be for the win, pretty much. Can't get enough pressure. One-on-one, knocked away right. Does it back-to-back plays. Purdue's going to come away with a victory. Was not particularly clean game, for sure. Missed field goal, interception. We got a scoop and score ourselves. Still a lot of positives. Maybe didn't run the ball quite as consistently, as efficiently as I would like to, but I think overall the run game was fine. I'll just get out of here and finish this up. Why am I not? Why is the clock not rolling? There are more there. But yeah, I mean, it's a good team win. Yeah, hard to complain too much. Double-digit victory when we didn't play particularly well in stretches. Gave up the long touchdown through the interception, a missed field goal. It certainly could have been a lot worse. Joyner's not going to get the first down. Going to chew clock. I'm going to run it here, though. Try to just get this 1 yard we need.
Here we go.
First going to snap it. Letting it up. Joyner gets the first down. Ball game. I think we overall did a nice job, though. I mean, certainly could have been better, but 35-20 win. Anytime you beat a conference opponent by double digits, have the game feel like it was largely in hand. A nice second, third quarter stretch there. Got to stop turning the football over. Got to make sure if we're going to kick field goals, it's in better spots there. But we come out with a victory. Come out on top, and Durr with a couple of scores there as well. Downs is your player of the game. Take a look at the stats here. Michigan State actually outgained us. They ran 6 more plays than us. We ran the ball significantly more efficiently than they did, but they threw it really efficiently, hit some big shots. We were 50% on third down, 1 for 1 on fourth down. They were 5 for 13 on those two combined. We're even on the turnovers. One of ours went back though for a touchdown. Downs 20-27, 258, 3 by 1 there. And also had the rushing touchdown as well. Volk ran the ball hard. Joyner averaged 5 yards a carry. Stenerud just had 1 carry for -1 yard. Marshall, we did get him in there just to see, but it looks like he's pretty well done with how low his speed is now. Smith got to the end zone and continues to be a tough guy to bring down. Durr again scored twice. Burhan had a nice game. Branch, Shelton had a first real nice extra play from him. Thought the offensive line was good. Would have liked to have been a little bit more consistent running the football, considering the talent advantage there. Scales picks up 17 tackles. Bradford with 10. Scales also has 2 tackles for loss. Got into the backfield a ton in this game. Should have had more sacks. Only ended up with 3. No interceptions, but we did have the forced fumble from Marable, the fumble recovery from Sly that he took back for a score. For Michigan State, Burnett was really good, 29-37, 349, 2 tuds, no picks. Hicks ran the ball pretty well. Was really impressed with him overall. Mathis ran the ball pretty well there as well. Hicks looked good out of the backfield. Dingle was really solid. Collier dominated us. Scored twice, including an 81-yarder. Fulton, 9 tackles. Had 2 tackles for loss, no sacks in this game. They did have the interception there from Fulton on the pass I forced. Who do we want to be their player of the game? I think I'm going to make Collier here. Scored the big long touchdown. Just kind of makes sense. He's fast. I know that. And then need to get, who do we want to be our player of the game? Let's see. I don't want it to be Crocker. We'll do Schumacher again. Had a really nice start to the game, for sure. I think so. But a win is a win. Hopefully we can pick up a commit or two would be nice here. Lost Seals, he did commit to NC State. We kind of saw that coming. No real major surprise. Yeah, Ohio State decided they wanted to go after Ankara there at the end. Right as we decided we wanted to try to go after him as well. It's always great. Let's take a look at the scores around the top 25. Looked like we had a high-scoring affair there. Just kind of looking at that screen right before I clicked on it. Memphis over Tulsa. We had SMU over Georgia Tech. Oklahoma over Arkansas. Miami over Virginia. Texas Tech over Kansas. UTSA over USF. Michigan over Iowa. Clemson with the victory there. Nebraska over Oregon. Okay, so the Big Ten Conference has been super fun there, but Nebraska gets a win at home. We lost to Oregon, beating Nebraska in a 2-week stretch. Florida gets upset by South Carolina, who's really struggled this year. Pittsburgh loses again here, this time to NC State. Tennessee puts up 70 on Auburn, 70-20 victory. There's our game. Georgia over LSU in an upset, on the road. Game of the week, big win. USC throttles Indiana. Arizona State over Cincinnati, Mississippi State over Kentucky, Syracuse over Florida State, UCLA over Rutgers, Texas over Missouri, Kansas State over UCF, and then Ole Miss upsets Alabama 58-55. Wow. We're up to number 8 in the country, guys. What is the conference looking like now? So, okay, Oregon has the advantage over us. So maybe they'll lose one more time and we get a win. USC's undefeated, pretty well have clinched that spot now. Yeah, it's been a really good race here at the top. You got 4 top 8 teams in the country. Heisman watch. Holstein holding on there up top. Jayon Young from Cal and Walt Gant out of Pitt are your 2 national players of the week. And then if we go down to the Big Ten, 2 Michigan guys, Josiah Edmond and Amarion Stewart. Okay. Take a look at our stats. The interceptions have come fast and furious this year. We've thrown 31 touchdown passes with Taylor Downs. Offense is very down-centric, especially around the goal line. 12 interceptions, though. Marshall, pretty well done. I think Joyner and Volk are doing a nice job kind of covering up for the essential loss of him. He's not good enough with that with those injuries, I think, to play. Durr still our leading receiver. He's in the double digits in touchdowns. Him and Burhan have made that mark. Corey Smith continues to really be a big part of this passing game. Down the stretch of the season, Scales and Berglund, just a million tackles between them. Slides at 91. Berglund, 24 tackles for loss. Schumacher's now at 20. Schumacher is at 9 sacks. Harkless 8.5, and Jeffries at 8. They'll just have the 3 interceptions. We are doing a nice job, though, of getting the occasional fumble. Let's take a look at recruiting. Let's see what we got going on here. Spurlock, this is big. I mean, we need to finish up this recruitment for him and hopefully get this win. But now that Texas is all over him, not making me super excited. Carvalho, we got some points to give here. It's fine. He's not a guy that overly excites me because he's not very fast, just 86 speed, but it's decent acceleration, so he can maybe work. 50 there. Ankara, we have pretty much no chance at getting. Swain would just be a guy we're just adding to add, essentially. It's fine. 6'3" speedster with 86 speed, 86 acceleration. Yeah, okay. Atkins are still looking good here. Yep. Okay. Bender still looking good there. Might as well max this out for him as well. KZ. We're in a battle. We had the visit with him already. We'll see. Nebraska gets him. They're probably going to win his commitment if I had to guess. Still looking good for Boykins and Cantrell there. Fusco, we're hanging on, but LSU's trying to come into that battle. Cortez Irving. No reason to leave points on the board. Put in the full 50 here for Bar. God dang it. Hape, I don't really know what to think of him overall. But yeah, I guess that's going to pretty much do it here for our recruiting. That'll do it here for this episode. If you enjoy the content, like and subscribe. Leave me feedback in the comments section down below. And check out my Seattle Mariners franchise and MLB The Show as well. Almost done with the year 3 of regular season already. Been a fun one. We're at 9-2, a chance to get to 10 wins here before a potential conference championship game, which is huge. Which I guess while we're here, what's going on? Who is playing who here in the Big Ten? We're looking for an Oregon loss. Oregon goes on the road to Washington. It's a rivalry game. You never know. Things could certainly shake up. A loss for them, a win for us would put us in the Big Ten championship game, so we'll be keeping an eye out for that. But yeah, again, if you enjoy the content, like and subscribe. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time.